introduction of Angular, and today's date is 12 December 20. Now we are firstly discussing the what is Angular in Java. The Angular JS is a JavaScript open source front end structure framework that is mainly used to develop the single page of web applications, and it is continuously growing and expecting of a framework, and which is the provider better way of developing and web applications, and it can be changes the static HTML to dynamic HTML. It's the features like a dynamic binding and dependency injection and eliminate the need to the code that we have the write another wise Angular JS and rapidly growing the because of this reason. We have the different variations of Angular JS with the latest stable within 1.79. It is also the important to the nodes, and that is the Angular in different form of Angular JS. It is the open source project and which can be the friendly using the use and changes any one and extend the HTML attributes and descript and the data bound the HTML. The history of Angular. The Angular JS has the originally developed in the 2008 to 2009 and Misco of Henry and Adams of the Adam Stake of LLC, and software for the online JSON storage the service in order to the easy of development of applications from the inspires that can be the value by the managed bytes megabyte, and it can be now the maintained by Google. Angular has a related with various 1.6 contains the commands by set application and architecture concept. This release of the variation remove the sandbox, and which is the facility the security dispatch having the various values and have the which is the bypasses the sandbox. Why use the Angular GSF? Easy to work with all the need to now the work with the Angular JS and the basics of HTML, CSS and JavaScript node necessary to be the expert the this technology. And then the time saving. The Angular is always to the work the commands, and hence the we can be use them the again and save the time of the unnecessary code, and ready to use to template. The Angular JS it is mainly plan the HTML and mainly made to use from the plan, and HTML template is passed the DMO, and then it is the Angular JS compilers and the iterative the HTML template of the ready to use. Key features: the numbers of the factors of Angular JS and the creating the efficient of application. Some the features of Angular. The module commands is consist of the data. It is responsible from the management and the data and logging of a application. It is responsive the requires and made by the view commands, and the introductions the given the controller and commands of order, update and insert. View is the commands of a responsible and displaying the application in data users, and view of the basically user interface, the help of the random and requires the data users, the help of the Angular JS expression. The controller, common is the responsible from the communication and interactions between the model of the view and commands, and it may be the job a connected in model and view, and commands help to the visible input in data, implement the some business logic and manipulated the state of data model. This is the some introduction of Angular in Java.